The TV1 News is proudly brought to you by
Good evening and welcome to TV1 News. I'm Carol Kidu Jr. In this edition, Highlands power grid expanded. Motukoita women mark International Women's Day. And PNG Women's beat Fiji in qualifier. Prime Minister James Marape will be officiating at the opening ceremony of 35 permanent dual-lane concrete bridges constructed under the Asian Development Bank Sustainable Highlands Highway Investment Program Tranche 2, marking another major milestone in Papua New Guinea's infrastructure development. The ceremony will take place tomorrow at Zumim Primary School in Makam, Morobe Province. The project is delivered by the Department of Works and Highways in partnership with the Asian Development Bank as part of the government's broader commitment to modernize national transport infrastructure and improve connectivity along the Highlands Highway corridor. The 6 Highlands provinces of Hela, Southern Highlands, Western Highlands, Chiwaka, Chimbu and Eastern Highlands are set to benefit from a major expansion of Papua New Guinea's Highlands power grid. The project was officially commissioned at Queen's Park in Mount Hagen on Friday, March 6. The launch marks the country's first 132 kV high-voltage transmission line running along the Highlands corridor from Tari to Mount Hagen and Yonki.
The Kumul Consolidated Holdings Managing Director, Professor David Kavanagh says the total investment in the Highlands National Grid backbone has now surpassed 1 billion kina, boosted by a 71 million kina Tari Heights extension funded through Kumul Consolidated Holdings. The commissioning of the new Highlands Energy Corridor marks a leap toward the government's 70% electrification goal, establishing a supranational grid that replaces expensive diesel generation with cheaper, cleaner domestic gas and hydropower.
One very, very important project where plant your land clear, but suppose you look around, long Tari, you go long Yonki, Kurungutim, Southern Islands, Abrusi Menga Lili, Kamla Western Islands, you go to Jiwaga, go Simbu, you go to Eastern Islands, and more Lili power line, 66 kV line. All cap in Putin in the 1960s, start. Now you will look at more traveler, very high on power transmission lines, and long look out in more need to opinion the next 20 years. We are building now for tomorrow, not now. You young people, you stand up land, one more time by you married, you by needing power. That is what we are doing now.
The 189-kilometer transmission line, supported by 448 towers, forms part of a national supergrid plan, which aims to improving electricity reliability and expanding access across the country. 4 substations in Keltiga, Kaupena, Mendi and Tari have also been built or upgraded to support the system. An additional 4-kilometer extension from Tari to Heights will allow locally sourced gas to power the Highlands grid for the first time, reducing reliance on diesel generation.
Thank you for your enduring support to PNG Power. Power brings light and heat into homes, but it also brings jobs and it brings opportunity. But most importantly, it brings hope. I have to say, there have been many problems, but our staff also share your pain when the power goes off, because our staff live with you in your communities. When the power goes off at night, when you're trying to teach your children homework, or when the oven goes off in the middle of cooking dinner, they also share that pain. And that's why we're working so hard to get PNG Power back on its feet and grow it back into something we can all be proud of.
With more than 1 billion kina invested in the project, the upgraded grid is expected to improve electricity supply for hospitals, schools, government services and businesses, while supporting economic growth in one of the country's most productive regions. The initiative also supports the government's goal of increasing national electricity access to 70% by 2030 from the current 15 to 20%. Susan Oreape, TV1 News.
Beyond public services, the new infrastructure provides a vital lifeline to small and medium enterprises which have long struggled with the high costs of private power generation. Reliable energy will be the foundation for a new era of regional growth and service delivery. Covering 6 Highlands provinces, the energy project is a milestone. Governor for Western Highlands Province has praised the project. He said it will end a lot of challenges for his people.
No can film no good country blow you. All the time you must got faith lo country blow you yet. Na province blow you yet. Na want the leader blow you yet. All the time by na rain all the time. In bagat one blood time sun come up. No can talk Papua New Guinea bankrupt all the time you talk blast lo Papua New Guinea. And country blow you yet. Now you take ownership. Now you try to fix him with something I'm no good. Power now and travel or this la nuclear line now. More this la old lines that come through no god. Now, this transmission line through come and power on this land now. Me as governor, me like talk thank you, Minister Duma, KCH, Prime Minister, you will all that come launching this project. Long Hagen, also in province below me and Ost long launching this project. Me want them all people below me, leaders, me all that like talk. Thank you, true Prime Minister.
Landowners from the former Panguna mine affected areas in Bougainville have visited Oktedi Mining Limited to learn about responsible mining and community development. The week-long visit from February 22nd to the 28th allowed representatives from the Panguna Mine Affected Area Association to see firsthand how one of Papua New Guinea's largest national mining operations works. The delegation toured key sites including the mine pit and mill, Kiunga port facility, brigade dredging operations, and environmental monitoring programs. They also visited the Oktedi Development Foundation to learn about development programs delivered in mine communities under the Community Mine Continuation Agreement. Landowner Representative Rafael Evinu said the visit was important as Bougainville continues discussions about the possible reopening of the Panguna mine. He said the group wanted to understand how Oktedi works with landowners through compensation systems, benefit sharing, and spin-off business opportunities. Another representative, Sylvester Bureau, said the tour answered many long-standing questions about environmental protection and mine operations. Oktedi Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer Kedi Limbit said knowledge sharing helps communities make informed decisions about resource development. He added that empowering communities with information is key to building confidence and long-term social and economic benefits. You're watching TV1 News. Stay with us for the day's other stories after these messages.
Banking doesn't have to be complicated. With PSB's One Talk Wallet, control your money wherever, whenever. Dial *131#, enter your PIN, select cash in or out, and generate a secure code to withdraw cash. It's the only wallet for cardless ATM withdrawals. Send and receive funds, pay for goods and bills, or withdraw cash with ease. All with PSB's One Talk Wallet. PSB's One Talk Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# today.
Hiya, Mama.
You wait then, but me add him special flavor.
Put in more flavor, put in more taste. Magic kakaro, get up a big smile on face. Time cooking chicken, a great kumutu. Sip, sip, na mumu, yes, magic on you.
Maggi, P&G and Mia. Find P&G made.
Emma. Em.
Take me out my mind. Take me out my mind.
When you're all in, anything can happen. Grab a Coca-Cola and enjoy the moment.
The PNG LNG project has now generated more than 30 billion kina for Papua New Guinea since production commenced. Nearly half of this amount has been paid as tax. Equity distributions are paid to KPHL and MRDC based on the interest they hold. Tax is paid to the IRC, while development levies and royalties are paid to DPE. For more information on direct and indirect benefits, visit PNG EITI's website.
Cold Power Citrus Blast uses stain-fighting active particles to remove dirt, grease and stains from your family's washing with less scrubbing and rubbing, reducing wear and tear and saving you time. Cold Power Citrus Blast has an amazing citrus fragrance that gives that extra freshness that will last all day long.
Welcome back. Women from the Motu Koita communities gathered at the Kira Kira United Church today to celebrate International Women's Day, focusing on unity, empowerment, and the role of women in the rapidly growing city of Port Moresby. Women from across the Motu Koita villages came together in Kira Kira to mark International Women's Day with prayer, discussions, and cultural performances. The program was organized by East Motu Koita Women's representative Borame Momo with support from the BPW Vabukori Community Club and the Motu Koita Assembly. The celebration began with a church service before moving into a panel discussion that explored issues affecting women, including leadership, health, religion, sports, and economic empowerment.
The main aim or goal of gathering all our 6 villages is to show unity. It's one of my goals to bring all our communities together, all our 6 villages together, maybe every quarterly or maybe half. Every 6 months, just to come together to celebrate women, to share our achievements, to share our challenges, and discuss on things how we can move forward to better ourselves in this fast-growing city of ours in Port Moresby City.
Organizers say the event also aimed to encourage young women to take leadership roles and give back to their communities.
You know, it's all about give and gain. We're so happy that most of the girls who are involved in participating in organizing this from BPWVCC are our young professionals, and we want to showcase that all our other Motukwita villages, elites and young girls who are, you know, in those positions to come back to our communities, and let's all give back to the community. Like what our church leader said today, giving is not subtracting. Giving is all about multiplication of the returns that you get. So with that, thank you very much. I'm so excited to be here today. Thank you.
Panel discussions also highlighted the importance of collaboration between men and women to support leadership and recognize talent.
I'm a big believer in merit. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. If you are capable, you have shown the results, and you're a leader, it is your job. Meaning that we should not compete, women and men. Because for the success of a nation, it requires both men and women to work together. That's the true value of partnership, in my opinion. As a man, I encourage those men, my fathers, uncles, my husband, my brothers, find that merit, and if you can open that door, open it up so the woman can shine. Because without her, our community is nothing.
Organizers hope to continue similar gatherings in the future to strengthen unity among Motukwita women and ensure their voices remain part of the city's development. The Kutubu local level government in Southern Highlands is strengthening law and order with the construction of a new police station in Pimaga. Kutubu LLG President John Pipikila, accompanied by Southern Highlands Provincial Police Commander Chief Inspector Mastuman, recently officiated the groundbreaking ceremony as part of efforts to improve security infrastructure and increase the number of reserve police personnel in the area.
Under the leadership of John Pipikila, the Kutubu local level government is undergoing significant transformation, particularly in the areas of law and order. Last Friday, Kila, alongside Southern Highlands Provincial Police Commander, Chief Inspector Mas Tuman, marked the beginning of a new chapter for community safety with the groundbreaking ceremony for the new Pimaga police station.
All the assembly by staff Longan and cost Longan and 1.1 million 900,000 close to 2 million. 2 million cost. So this now with the millions and peace, 2 million for tomorrow. Me, Henova, this law, Sisis, Igolong, Southern Highlands, Provincial Commander, BBC. Embakating na MG bakam mobili na I believe the council na I belong to the leaders Isabel here Kutubu making CCC along BBC of Southern Highlands.
Kila has made it clear that enhancing law and order is a top priority for the Kutubu local level government. He is committed to not only improving infrastructure for law enforcement but also increasing the number of reserve police personnel in the area. This initiative is expected to bolster the local police force's capacity to maintain peace and security, which is essential for fostering a safer and thriving community.
Legally go work here, you play it, but we don't have kind of man have set and something blow you blow, me blow change.
The new police station is seen as a vital step in addressing local security challenges and ensuring a safer environment for the people. The construction of the new station is estimated to cost nearly 2 million kina. Kila also emphasized the significant impact that establishing such security institutions will have on law and order in the area, stating that conditions will improve notably once these facilities are operational. Freddie Mo, TVWAN News.
Senior Provincial Magistrate for Southern Highlands, Douglas Siminji, has called on all leaders of the resource provinces in the country to be transparent when distributing benefits to the people. Speaking at the groundbreaking ceremony of the new Pimaga police station in Pimaga, Kutubu, on Friday, Siminji said people have the right to question how their money is used and leaders are accountable on how their wealth is distributed.
Senior Provincial Magistrate for Southern Highlands Province Douglas Siminji has emphasized the importance of transparency and accountability among leaders of resource provinces during his address at the groundbreaking ceremony for the new Pimaga police station in Kutubu. He urged leaders to ensure that the benefits derived from natural resources are distributed fairly to the communities that support them. Siminji highlighted that the people have a fundamental right to question the use of funds and resources allocated for their benefit. He asserted that leaders must be responsible stewards of wealth, ensuring that the communities are not only informed about the financial dealings but also actively involved in the decision-making process that affect their lives.
Ogra power resource strong emblol people. Karem something lo people go lo face lo na only look stab na putin na khatim scalim na tilimolem important something. And you know when you na run away. No go to write something, but the fact that you go to lay mostly Australian Arab all got legitimate right, all got even legal right lo tingim also you probably more. You must karem gam lo place kile lo place lo le. This lelensi go to blame sta lo Pimaga me congratulate you on bla. Champion leader lo walking right something lo honorable provisions lo na making sure something can tell him lo place kile lo. Fini more people lo ye. Narlo man you must kiss him slaga look sawana. Revidim la something so you must keep him in place where all people staff, all heavy staff, all resource staff, you must keep him in love so ember reflect him how you me organize him na. You must step up lo build him lo ground level kwanda. You know lo even na come down in banana.
This call for accountability aligns with the ongoing efforts to improve law and order in the area, as ensuring transparent governance is essential for fostering trust between the community and their leaders. Siminji's remarks served as a reminder of the crucial role that responsible leadership plays in promoting development and improving the welfare of the people in resource-rich provinces. Freddie Moe, TVWAN News.
That ends the news segment. Sports is up next. Stay tuned.
For too long, banking has felt out of reach for many. But now, PSP's One-Took Wallet is here to change that. Send and receive money, pay bills, and top up. It's your money, wherever, whenever. Because at PSP, we are committed to improving how our customers connect to our One-Talks, to our family, to the ones we love. PSP's One-Took Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# for everyone.
Start your day by doing the 1, 2, 3 with Colgate. Wake up. Brush your teeth. And smile. Smile throughout your day with Colgate.
Wow, 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 wow.
You got scammed? Where did you get the money to pay them?
We mortgaged the house.
That's why it's so important for me to pass the board exam. So if you're looking for a girlfriend, well, I'm sorry. That's not me.
You already took our TV, come on!
What you're doing here is illegal.
If you wanted to take the legal route, well then,
You should have borrowed from the bank.
You don't need to solve all your problems alone.
I'm just not used to having someone around who's willing to help me.
Well, then get used to it. Because I'm here.
Hi, with the help of Palmolive Naturals shampoo and conditioner, with these 3 quick and easy tips, I'm going to show you that more natural, beautiful hair is achievable. Step 1, massage your scalp during washing with shampoo. Step 2, apply conditioner to the tips of your hair. Step 3, gently towel dry your hair. There you have it. For natural, beautiful hair, use Palmolive Naturals shampoo and conditioner. Have a great hair day.
Welcome back. Papua New Guinea have finished top of Group B with a 1-0 win over Fiji at Govin Park in Ba to conclude round 2 of the FIFA Women's World Cup 2027 Oceania qualifiers.
Having had wet weather earlier in the week, rescheduled the meeting. Both nations came into the fixture with 2 wins from their 2 previous Group B matches. Papua New Guinea looked the better side. Gloria Laeli nodding the ball against the right post from a Ramona Padio corner, delivering in the first half. The Fiji Kula's best chance of the match came at the start of the second stanza. Trina Davis forcing Betty Sam into a save from a close range. It was PNG who stole victory late in the contest, Megan Gunemba scoring the winner in the 86th minute. Papua New Guinea and Fiji now both look ahead to joining New Zealand and American Samoa in round 3 of the FIFA Women's World Cup 2027 Oceania qualifiers to be played in New Zealand in mid-April. Susan Oriabe, TVWAN Sports.
The PNG Hunters have fallen short in their season opener, going down to a fired-up Central Queensland Capras 24 points to 16 in the QRL Host Plus Cup at the National Football Stadium. A comeback in the second half couldn't save the Hunters after trailing 20 points to 0 at halftime. Here are the highlights.
Richard right under the sticks and I think is claiming a try. Confirmation attack as well. Goes right through. Good hands again. And they will score on this right-hand corner. And it's their number 5, Malakai Dumas, going over. PNG Hunters still looking for points here. Sonny Wabo. Is he over? I think he's... Referee confirmed try time finally.
The conversion is
12
successful.
points. They trail Capras on 24. Comes back to the middle. Good hands, Mavoko. Good hands here from the PNG Hunters. And he is Miles heading for the line. I think he's got this one down. And the Keaton Daewoo has scored right at the death. Miles Bonham.
And that's all we have for sports. Now for the weather forecast. Southern region, Port Moresby, partly cloudy. Alotau, cloudy periods with brief showers. Pomase, Ley, cloudy periods with few showers. Medang, cloudy periods, then some rain and rain showers. New Guinea Islands, Kokopo and Rabaul, partly cloudy with some rain then rain showers. Boka, cloudy periods with some rain then rain showers. And Highlands region, all Highlands provinces, cloudy with some rain then rain showers. And that ends another edition of TV1 News for Sunday, March 8, 2026. Thanks for your company. Bye for now.
The TV1 News was proudly brought to you by
Want your brand to